extremely good, especially if Tiny's having an okay time on the mid lane.
Definitely still a very, very fearsome rotation kind of a hero that if he goes bottom, you can die.
Oh, there's a first blood. GH takes out Skylark. And Lil on the run as well in the top lane.
Standard move, but this is a much, much better setup for them. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, big nuke damage. And with the tricks of the trade, another nuke from Spartan. That's the level 3 Oracle, that second point.
Strongest?
Yeah.
Strongest pretty much nuker in the game on that level 3. And he put it to good use. Kotl, he's very, very speedy.
Oh,
but at the same time,
they're going for more. Spartan has those nukes still. He may want to throw a couple of mind control. Throws the first, he'll have a second soon. There should be another kill here. Spartan, that damage, the Purifying Flames and the level 2 Blink Strike. But yeah, happy birthday to JJ. Be sure to tweet at him, let him know. We can't. Today's the one day that we're not allowed to trash talk his observing. As Lil rotates on the mid lane, Weeha's going to toss him away. So that battery assault being negated, but there is a root from Borania.
Borania, yes.
Branya.
Very well.
Now I'm going to like overthink it every single time, as they will catch up with the cog strap, and Troll Warlord gets the last hit.
All right.
Some good aggressive plays early on.
At the same time, Legion Commander did die on that top lane, but arguably Tiny is a much better kill. Slowing down slowing down his item progression is definitely better.
Blink forward. Kuro, I don't know if he can come to this lane. The second he does, they just pounce on him. They may not be able to kill Mind Control because he's full of health, but they sure as hell can kill a squishy Kotl.
You know what the thing is? Like in this lane, Kotl shouldn't do as poorly as Kuro is doing, but the problem is he started with Illuminate instead of Blinding Light, and that completely messes up your concept.
Or perhaps some revenge in the top lane's aggressive mode. Get a kill on GH. That nuke damage completely catching him by surprise, and Miracle very low as well. Has got the feast to play around, but Skylark doesn't want to let him heal up. He's trying to trade blows as well as possible, but not an easy lane for Legion.
These lanes are definitely working much, much better for aggressive mode than what we have guessed and what panel has guessed, at least. The Riki plus Oracle lane completely stomping Kuroki on that bottom lane.
It's the CS, though. Legion only has 11 last hits to the 32 of lifesteal. They have not shut down Miracle at all.
Be careful. Skitter is coming in, you can see. One nuke. They need one more. Didn't go for him this time around. Riki can dodge it, but it's difficult. Spartan, however, they can get him. They can get Spartan. Kuro, one more hit. Perhaps two more. Oh. He's dead. Is he? Is he dead?
Spartan?
They got him!
There we go. Play around that invis. Back in the mid lane, Weeha, he's getting rotated on Lil with the pushback from the cogs. The toss will get Borania away, but Lil still has the battery assault, and luckily for him, he has got GH there, but he still goes down. Just enough damage. It's Spartan once again showing up to secure these kills. Oracle, perhaps one of the best heroes to secure kills with.
Skylark.
Can he win this trade? Miracle's just exchanging blows. A Rocket Flare comes in. Miracle's going to be a little bit careful. He's still got the Infest to play around, though, and that's something that Skylark has to respect. Miracle just charging on in with that Orb of Venom slow, but gets juked in the trees. Also took a few too many tower shots. Now he's going to go charging in with the Infested Creep. Skylark, he knows he cannot fight that lifestealer who's going to be healing up.
In the mid lane, Spartan, actually, because of that raindrop that he purchased, does survive right now, but for how much longer?
Fortune's End out for a Purge. Now he uses that magic immunity, but Weeha's still there, and here's Miracle, actually. Gets one kill, may go for a two. Borania did not expect the rotation from the lifestealer. And it's multiple kills as well as bottom lane. They lost Riki. Was that a third kill? No, Ricky's fine. Okay, that was the courier. I saw Riki. I was like, oh, there's 3 kills. No, it's just Ricky's courier. That kill feed. You know, couriers die all the time. We get them off the kill feed now. That's not a big deal.
It's so funny how Miracle went for that kill on the Legion Commander, decided he can't kill him and rotates mid instead, secures 2 kills, gets the Oracle.
Lil, the toss up. GH will have the crush to follow it up, and the Illuminate from Kuro from afar. Kill after kill going Nigma's way. It's only 6 apiece, but they've got all the last 3 or 4 kills, and they've got a big gold lead. Looking at the farm discrepancy in the net worth, it is not looking good as Borania instantly dies upon TPing back in from bad to worse.
They're bringing the numbers, and if you're aggressive mode, you have to answer the same way, but they're they're lacking that aggressive mode.
Yeah,
They're lacking that discipline to just move in and try and help this troll. He has TP'd mid like twice now in a row and died. You can't let that happen.
That's, well, from one lane to the next, they go from mid now down to bottom. They've got Spartan. Weeha will get the last right click here. Skeeter trying to get some revenge kills. He's managed to find Kuro a few times, but this time he just doesn't have the help he needs as Weeha goes charging forward with the sentry. They don't want to go into the high ground.
Ricky gets very scary versus Kuro later on too. But Lil, it's gonna fall. No.
No, maybe not. Jukes with the cogs. We are looking like he's going to want to chase this one down. Has the phase boots for movement speed and the wind lace, and we'll get him with the avalanches. 10-minute mark approaching, and it looks like both outposts going to be claimed by Nigma. So further increasing their experience lead, and this game's looking really ugly. Like, as we've seen with his Tiny, and even the last time he played Lifestealer, he loves to be this building hitter as well. They'll just go high ground at 15, 20 minutes and start shredding buildings. And, of course, Armlet Deso, great items to do so with.
Suppose the aggressive mode side of supports is going to get their level 6.
Well, before that happens, Skylark is going to get going on, but not quite enough damage initially. They're still chasing another toss from Weeha. Should be coming up soon. He's not going to toss Miracle, and I think Miracle says, dude, they're TPing. Don't do it. Don't do it. And
Lil
they'll
is
let him
6.
go.
Oh, that's correct! Just as planned!
Yep. Meant to do that.
Aggressive mode is that both of their cores on the safe lane and mid lane are going for diffusal blades.
Weeha has been found. Borania knew he was here. They have a toss combo, not enough to bring him down, and they've got the jewel here. Troll trying to juke the Illuminate. I think he knows he can't really stand his ground and fight under the Ignis as well, as they're going to look to now turn and go back in. Borania, he's been kept alive by the Oracle. He's disarmed, though. Now the Purge coming into play, and there's the false promise. Skylark still alive and kicking for the time being. Ricky elsewhere going down.
Lil
I
is
believe
back.
that was bottom lane. Yeah, Lil's back with the hook shot. He's called GH. That's going to be an easy kill for him as Weeha goes diving forward. It's Weeha and Nigma channeling their aggressive mode, going full divide, charging in, diving. Kuro, that's not your base, my friend. And he's got friends, though. Weeha's back in. Two-man avalanche with the toss follow-up, but the damage isn't quite enough. Onto the back foot he goes as the Cogs is going to surround him, trapping him on mid. The rest of Nigma say, you're on your own. We're going to take objectives. This tier 1 mid is just so important. And the other toss combo almost kills off Skylark. Weeha is doing all sorts of damage. Kuro's Illuminate. Oh!
Almost.
So close indeed. And Kuro going to send them on a wild goose chase here.
Man,
Miracle didn't even try and help. He's like, I'm just taking this tier 1 mid. Same for the Underlord, by the way.
this is NASA amount of space that they're creating right here, because they've been running around. The tier 2, he dies in the end. Too Lil, that rocket gets him. But these two, we and Kuro, they made so much space for Miracle, for Underlord.
There's the Captain Cam with a huge smile on his face. He's made moves bottom where he got a kill on the tower. He took the mid tier 1 and okay. Hook shot, no fine. Weeha's Tiny. He's playing a bit solo perhaps on the Tiny. We've seen him diving all around, creating space. End of the day, this game is it's fine. Yeah.
It's what he's been doing ever since he joined this team. Definitely recreate that in your 3K pubs, guys.
He's not just sitting in his lane. He's gone mid. He's ganking. He's infest bombing onto Spartan, perhaps getting a second kill on Skylark as well. He may have the Purge if he uses Corrosive Haze. There's the bash. This is going to be a crush with the Haze. He purges it off as soon as he can, but it's still not enough. GH immediately TPing to the outpost down bottom, wanting to help out Mind Control, who's just fine on his own.
Yeah, they messed up that combo, it seems. They did go with a hookshot on the bottom lane, it just didn't work. Borania now.
Yep, being pulled back in by the Ignis Fatus. GH has a Blink Dagger already. That's going to ruin Borania's day. He's not even looking to go. Oh, he will go for the ultimate. Going to start life-sing a little bit back up, but they're just going to kite him around. The crush, the toss, and he's not really healing up. They just play around with him, playing with their food, and they'll eat it too. Back off. They know the way they lose this game is getting caught in the Roshan pit, so instead they're going to look to catch aggressive mode. No sentry to scout Skeeter. He's going to run immediately into the Ricky. They blow up the Oracle. That means there's no save. Next in the line is Lil. They take him out as well. Instantly, 3 dead. The Ricky just got deleted by Weeha's Tiny combo, and they may just team wipe him here. They're looking for more. Skylark and Borania just completely on the run. GH goes blinking forward, has a crush. Corrosive Haze can follow it up. There's going to be a toss back. And once again, Borania, well...
At the same place.
Yep, same place, same way. Luckily, Skylark gets out, but it's still a 4-for-0. Oh, 4-for-1. They killed Kuro.
It's very difficult to play against them.
They were never maybe going to have a good answer for the Lifestealer in that fight, but they should have been able to just kill the Slardar before he used any spells.
Yeah, because it is a Blink Dagger Slardar, and that's it. He's not super farmed.
Well, They're going to lose Skitter now as things go.
Spartan, my boy.
Well, he's doing his best. He's charging in, trying to save some teammates here. Lil with the TP out. Yep, he gets himself out of there. But that seems, you know, if you're aggressive mode, you're just celebrating the small victories, which right now is, oh, I TP'd out and lived. Oh, I killed a courier. They're not
just
things that actually help you win the game.
I have a feeling Nigma just wanted to play as aggressive as possible in this game versus aggressive mode, because this game looks crazy.
It's a revenge game from the major, you know. They're like, you guys knocked us out of those major qualifiers. We are going to get some revenge.
Neutral item slot as well with the Desolator, with Troll dying again.
There's just nowhere that's safe on this map.
Nowhere. Nowhere is safe. They have some very, very defensive wards, and on the side of Radiant, that is. While Nigma, they have wards that really spot out these heroes when they move out of their base. So if you're aggressive mode right now...
Ricky was scouted by the outpost. GH immediately jumped in. He's got the haze on him. Imagine he might be calling for some backup. It's the first TP in. They don't want to let Skeeter get away. Yeah, just hunting, like you say. Just keep using that haze. They've got that clumsy net as well. He reapplies the haze. I believe Skeeter is just going to get chased down. He's got no TP, so he's just smoking and standing there. Oh, okay.
Oh!
He blinks away. Lil shows up as well with a hook shot. Is this a play? Skeeter's going to blink in aggressively. They take out GH. Ignis Fat is coming a little bit too late to save him, and nice turnaround. But it's not over. Weeha's still there. And oh, by the way, Lifestealer's on the high ground. There's the off-screen action. Lifestealer just taking a tier 3 tower while all this goes down. I mean, this is the best you can hope for if you're aggressive mode. Try and get some kills here and just tell somebody to do their best defending. Kuro in trouble. Skeeter gets another kill. He's actually being bailed out by his teammates as GH comes back in with a buyback. We'll get one kill. And there's the TP out. So not the worst, but they're base.
Not great, not terrible.
They're holding. They're using some buybacks here. Mind Control trying to get the Lifestealer out. He's been trapped in cogs here. I don't see an out for him. And now Miracle's going to pop out, look to turn and fight. But there's 5 heroes surrounding him.
I take that back. It's great. It's actually the best case scenario for them
Here
so
comes
far.
PH. He's sprinting on forward. Miracle goes charging with the Rage. Wants to kill off Spartan, but he gets jeweled. That's going to be followed up by a crush on the haze here. He's going to lose the jewel, giving Miracle some damage here. They just don't have the ability to kill the Lifestealer within Rage. But with the Rage wearing off, they want to go for him, but he gets pushed out there. Skidder goes chasing him, but Miracle going to turn. Lifestealer shreds him with the minus armor. And Boromir also in trouble. He's being kited and stunned up. Gets taken out by the Tiny, and is... It feels like that was
Terrible
like a
again.
good play, but it's still...
Too much. They're just way
too far behind.
I think that fight was still the best fight aggressive mode could have asked for.
Yeah.
They split them up. They made one fight on the bottom lane. At the same time, they were killing off Underlord and a Lifestealer in the mid lane, but it just isn't enough at this point. They're way too far behind. 15k behind, 22 minutes in.
Yep, and I think Nigma know it. Once again, this Kuro all smiles, showing off those pearly whites as they're going to get a few more kills and just put the nail in the coffin. GG's called.
GG's called right there.
A handedly decisive game.
Takes the lead.
Kuro's squad destroy them. This wasn't close, Lizard.
This wasn't close at all. Considering how the laning stage has